Hi guys, and today I have decided to do another YouTube video because basically I'd like to tell you guys something. So the weekend commencing Friday the 29th of April to Monday the 30th of April, I went down to Bournemouth to see somebody very, very special. Honestly, after that weekend, I have never, ever been happier in my whole life. Like, you know, basically, I've had really bad relationships in my past. And it's been hard to trust people, and it's been hard to get into a relationship because I've thought everyone's like them. But basically, my boyfriend is the most caringest and supportive and the most lovingest guy ever. And yeah, I'd just like to talk about a few things that we did on that weekend. So basically, on the Friday, I got up out of bed, I had some breakfast ready for my train journey, and then around about 10:30 I left my house because I had to get the train from Walsall to Birmingham at 11:15 a.m. in the morning. And then basically I then got into Birmingham. I had to wait around for about half an hour for my train to come, and then I think it was around about 12:15, if I can remember, a.m. I got the train from Birmingham to Bournemouth. That train was the most longest train journey ever, but honestly, it was well worth it. So yeah, I got that train at 12:15, and then I got into it. Stopped off at quite a few stops, but I got into Bournemouth at around about what time? Around about 3:30. Yeah, it was around about 3:30. So I walked out of those train station doors looking very confused, my boyfriend said. Yeah, I was looking very, very confused because I was like, where is he? And obviously I was overwhelmed because it's the first time I've ever gone away so far without my family. But yeah. And then obviously he then saw me and he come up to me, and obviously we were so nervous to just give each other a hug and a kiss there and then. So yeah, but he was very chatty, which made me feel more comfortable when I got there. And obviously then we got on the bus from Bournemouth train station to the Premier Inn in I think it was called Premier Inn Westcliff, I think, if I can remember rightly. But yeah, so I got on that bus, and then my cute boyfriend, obviously he started to come out of his shell a little bit on the bus. So then he was like, should we hold hands and everything? So yeah, we held hands on that bus. Yeah, we held hands. So we were on that bus for around about 20-25 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, because there was like a diversion or something when we got there. Yeah, so we got off the bus, and then obviously where we got off the bus, just across the road, was where we were staying, the Premier Inn. So when we got in, we checked in at like the reception. My boyfriend was scared of lifts, so made me walk up 4 flights of stairs. Thank you, Steve, if you're watching this. So, yeah, he made me walk up 4 flights of stairs. Oh my god, I felt like I'd done so much exercise that day. So, yeah. And then, as you can tell, I'm very, very happy talking about this because it was the best weekend of my life. So, yeah. Yeah. So, after that, we got into the hotel room. I think it was like room 409 or whatever. I can't even remember the room number. I'm just guessing. I think it was. But, we got into that hotel room. We kind of just chilled for a little bit. We put our bags down, and then obviously that's when we gave each other a kiss and a hug and just things like. And obviously because I'd been on a train journey, I was a bit like tired, so we had a little bit of a rest. Not like slept, but we just rested and relaxed and watched a bit of TV. And then I think it was around about 7:30ish that we were both getting a little bit hungry. So we got back on the bus and we went to KFC. I had boneless chicken with chips, and I pinched some of Steve's gravy. And I had a large Pepsi, I think it was, either Pepsi or Coke. Pardon me, sorry about that. And then, and then after that, we went out, and obviously we went to Tesco because obviously we were staying in the hotel and they didn't have any drinks on offer. Like, we couldn't go down and get any drinks because they were a bit too dear at the bar downstairs. So we went to Tesco and we bought some like flavoured water / sparkling water. Steve had to get some water anyway for his medication, and obviously I just decided to get some for just to drink in the hotel room on that night, just in case I got thirsty. So yeah, that's pretty much what we did on the Friday. That's what we did on Friday. And then when we went to Tesco, we just got back and chilled then in the hotel room. And then on that Monday, I'm losing my days here. On the Saturday, we woke up, we both had a shower, got dressed, checked social media for a bit, and then I think it was around about 7:30, between 7:30 and 8, we went downstairs to the bar and had breakfast. We only had the continental stuff, so basically bakery stuff on that day, because that's all we fancied really. And then after the breakfast we decided to go out to Poole Quay, where the boats are, because honestly that is the most amazingest place ever, and now I have branded that as my favourite place in Bournemouth and Poole. So yeah, then what did we do? Okay, and then that's it. And then we went into, I think this is what we did, I can't really remember, but I think we went into Bournemouth town to get a McDonald's, I think. Yeah, I think it was a McDonald's we got. We both shared a 20 chicken nugget share box, and then we had some fries each, and some and then we had a large Coke each. Yeah. And then what did we do? Yeah, whilst we were at Pool Quay, we sat on a bench and we held hands and had deep discussions about life and things like that. It was really nice and romantic because we were walking along the Pool Quay, like the road bit, like where the boats are. We were walking along there holding hands and cuddling and things like that. And then after that we went to Bournemouth Beach after we had McDonald's, where we sat on another bench and we just held hands and watched the waves crash. So yeah, and then we didn't really have tea on that night. I don't think. I think we just decided to go to Tesco and just buy some snacky bits. I think it was that night. So yeah, and then Sunday come, and what did we do Sunday? What did we do Sunday? We went into Pool again. We were going to go to Pool Quay and eat a KFC there because we had KFC for lunch again. But we were going to go to Pool Quay again, but because it was so miserable that day, we decided just to, walk around Pool Quay, have a look in, not Pool Quay, sorry, Pool, and we were just having a look around the shops and things like that. It was really nice. So yeah. Then we just chilled out really for a little bit back at the hotel room, and then later that night we went to watch Avengers Infinity War, which, oh my god, it had me in shock with bits of that movie. It is the best movie I've ever seen in my life, and even better, I got to watch it with my boyfriend Steve. Yeah, we sat on recliner chairs, we had some popcorn, and I had some Fanta and he had some Coke. But basically, yeah, we held hands all through that movie. We cuddled on the recliner chairs. It was really, really nice actually. And obviously, me and Steve were really romantic. Like, I'll share my food with him and he'll share his food with me. Like, we'll feed each other each other's food. So it was actually really, really nice. So yeah, and then obviously later that night we decided what to do for tea, and we just had McDonald's because obviously, it was really late after we come out of that film. It was around about 8:30ish, so we just went and had a quick McDonald's, and then we went back to the hotel room, and we were both so shattered we went to bed really early. I think we went to bed around about 10 p.m. and then on the Monday, oh, I forgot to mention as well, on the Saturday when we went to the beach, we went to the arcades, and oh my life, I am the best person at putting 2p coins into a 2p coin machine. So when I go and see Steve again, which I will confirm the date in a bit into this YouTube video, I am going to, he's literally trying his hardest because he lives in Bournemouth and he lives by the arcade, so he says he's going to go to the arcade as much as he can so he can practice for the yeah. So anyway, as I was saying, on the Monday, basically Monday was a bit of a sad day. We both had a cry to each other because we didn't want to leave each other because we were so happy. But yeah, Monday was a really good day actually. We just chilled. We had breakfast again. Like, we had breakfast every day, even Sunday, which I forgot to mention. But Sunday and Monday we both had a full English breakfast. So yeah, that was nice. And then obviously after after breakfast, it was basically, we chilled for a little bit, had a cuddle, kissed each other, had a bit of a chat, decided what day I was coming down next, and then it was time to go get the bus again, because my train from Bournemouth back to Walsall was unfortunately a little bit early. It was about 11:45. I had to get the train. Yeah, I was really sad that day that I had to go, but anyway, so I've told you all about what I did that weekend, but I would like to insert a few pictures here, so there we go. We just look so loved up there, don't we? It was literally the best weekend ever, honestly. And as you can see in those pictures, I'm one hell of a happy person, and so is he. And obviously you're going to see him in my vlogs when I am going to officially confirm that I'm going to see my gorgeous, handsome boyfriend Steve in Bournemouth again on June the 25th to June the 29th. I get an extra day with him this time, so I'm happy. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and if you like this YouTube video, please like and subscribe. And that's all from me, and there will be a new YouTube video going up very soon. Thank you, bye.